Right, captains, we are back here on the YouTube bridge. Kind of a random stream because I wanted to work on Captain Triz here of Borg, but also anything that we do for him or with him, we want to keep a log here on the YouTube bridge. So that's why we're here. And there could be a possibility that we refit once again the USS Noble, so that's what we're going to do, but also just continue on with his missions, playing through from the beginning, which actually has been really fun. I'm not even gonna lie. I really thought that. I'm not saying, oh dear lord, not to say I wasn't gonna have fun, but that actually just scared me. Now I know that the Twitch stuff is on. I do know. CJ, CJ, thank you for the not YouTube. Yes, we are here on YouTube to work on our TriZander board. But anyways, if you're here in the live stream, do us a favor, hit the like button, or watching the VOD, hit the like button as well. It's going to help the channel. And we're just going to continue on. As you can see here, he's got his crew here, which is... Worf seems so prominent here, but that's okay. We got Hollow Worf, Hollow Geordi, Hollow Lita, and Hollow Janeway. Love to see it. Love to see it. Rob Guya! How's it going, man?
Admiral, if you will come with me.
How are you, brother? Hopefully you're doing well. Ooh, look at that. Starting off the stream quite nicely. Dwayne, how's it going, buddy?
Captain on the bridge.
Ready for summer event? Yes, sir. And CJ, again, thank you for the resub on Twitch.
Admiral, if you will come with me.
Early to boot? Yes, early to boot in a sense where it's kind of random. We have a late game tonight, so we didn't want to stream like right after. Like, we're still going to stream, but it's going to be Gekshin. We wanted to have a Star Trek before our game here. You're not a nice guy, Triz. Why am I not a nice guy? I get it somehow. Well, the sound commands are still on. I'm not gonna kind of leave that on for those who know. As you can see, we're dragging the balls. I mean, playing. I'm not sure that that'll be a good idea, but we're gonna leave it on. Janeway, so you can make more friends. Yes, 100%. Everything is Mabute. Oh, I love that. I love that. Taryn, how's it going, buddy?
Captain on the bridge.
How are you doing? Were you able to re-download Stowe? Yes. I don't know. I might do some sort of videos from like level 1 to 10 or level 1 or 10 to 20 or something like that. I'm not quite sure, but at least everything that we do here, like I said, is going to be logged on the YouTube bridge here when we do anything for his playthrough, because it's been fun, and having the one ship as kind of like the mainstay is pretty cool. I love that. I'm doing good, Guya. Just like I said, I felt the random need to just level this guy up, play some Stowe. It's been really nostalgic playing Stowe through the missions, like properly, not just like whipping through it for a new tune for a dill farmer. No, just actually having a purpose. So it's been really fun. I was able to. Nice. You get to grab your free giveaway item. Nani? Giveaway item? Did I miss something? Oh, look, there is. It's an XP boost. Well, there you go. Didn't expect that, I'm not gonna lie. So, okay. Well, let's show this now. And everyone can see. Apparently, there's a giveaway. What a random day to give a giveaway. Is that one? No, this one. So, what are There you go. There's a giveaway right now. Get ready for Ryza with giveaways. No, not giveaways before and during the festival of Ryza. The glorious days of summer are almost upon us, and we want to celebrate with you every day leading up to the summer event. We'll be giving away an item for you for free in the promotions tab. And the very first time we'll be doing giveaway every other day, mostly during the Lone Nut Festival. Stay tuned to this blog. We'll update every day. Well, there you go. That is good. Well, let's see if that is actually in the promo tab. Well, there you go. If you still buy Earth Space Dock, I craft the decent phaser game. Oh, well, thank you. Didn't have to do that. It looks like you know what? Okay, let's just do this, okay? We're gonna make a quick video. We're gonna make a quick video about this so that we can just go. I was not ready for this. I really wasn't. I really was not. Yes, turn the commands off. That's a great idea. That's a great idea, CJ. I wasn't expecting to do this, but here we are. A quick video. Rob, I can hear you in my head, brother. It's just so... I can hear you in my head. The video. A new player started level to full benefits of the event. That's true. It'd be a shame if someone came in. Yeah, that's true. All right. Okay, let's do this. What a random type day to start giving stuff away. But sure. Check here. So June 2nd. So that is, yeah, the Tuesday. Okay, yeah, we're gonna make a quick video. But just right now, I'll try to make it quick so it's not gonna be, but at least we can upload that here right away too as well. And why not do it here while we're on the Captain Triz page, because we're not going to really do anything here. So, all right, let's go. I'll be right back to chat.
Captain on the bridge.
All right, captains, we are back here on the bridge, and today, yes, we got something to go over from the Star Trek Online X feed, which was kind of unexpected, but let's put it on screen. Yes, captains, before we get into this video, just a huge favor, hit the like button to help the video and channel. And of course, if you're new here, welcome. Consider subscribing here to the YouTube bridge. We're always on the lookout for like-minded captains to share our love, passion for Star Trek Online, but also things Star Trek. Now that's it. Here we go. Yes, captains, today we were going to work on our new character here, and we're actually live as we're recording this video. So huge shout out to Captain Dwayne for letting us know that there's a free giveaway starting, and it is for the Rizian event / summer event coming up. So as we know, we already covered here on the channel that the summer event is starting on June 2nd, which is a Tuesday, and of course it goes on to July 3rd. Now there's a giveaway going on right here. So get a giveaway before the summer event starts. Today's giveaway is 1 XP boost. Actually works because my tune is leveling up. So that definitely works. So get ready for Ryza with giveaways. I think this is the first time they've done this, if I'm not mistaken. Do giveaways before the summer event? I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments below. So Lone Nut giveaways before and during the festival on Riser. So that's pretty cool. But check this out. The glorious days of summer are almost upon us, and we want to celebrate with you. Every day leading up to the summer event, we'll be giving away an item to you for free. We love the freeze. We love the freeze. In the promotions tab of the Zen store. And for the very first time, there you go, look at that. For the very first time, we'll be doing a giveaway every other day, mostly during the Lone Nut Festival. Stay tuned to this blog. We'll update it every day with the current giveaway. And today's current giveaway is 1 XP boost. Nothing wrong with that. We'll quickly show that here on the bridge. Again, you just open that promotions tab and boom, right there. All right, that's up pretty awesome. So let's just go claim that. I'm going to be claiming this on the tune that I'm working on. He can use it. He does have an experience boost going on right now anyways. But we'll claim that. Claim! Claim! Yes! There you go. And that's going to be in the inventory. That's definitely appreciated. That is definitely appreciated. And indeed, it will be the first time that they'll be doing giveaways during the event. So that, again, is absolutely amazing. Now we're going to go quickly back to the X feed here. There is some other latest stuff here that we'll quickly go over. The Orion Orchid also is making its way to the console bridge. That is starting. We already went over this, so we'll link that video there at the end or in the description below. But this starts when the summer event starts June 2nd. That is also on the console bridge and goes up until June 30. Not my type of ship. Probably not going to own this. I'm not going to lie to you. So there you go. All right. Well, that was awesome. Quick little vidya. Just going over this again. Shout out to Dwayne for letting us know about the giveaway. And now we all know that there'll be a giveaway before and during the summer event, which is pretty awesome in my opinion. So again, this was just really random that we were going to do the stream today, but we also had to make this video because we were told that there's a giveaway, and again, we love free stuff. So if this favorite, hit the like button, comment below, let us know your thoughts on what they might be giving away. Maybe it's not going to be your typical items, it might be summery themey, who knows. And again, if you're new here to the YouTube bridge, consider subscribing, and we'll leave it on this note.
Live long and prosper.
Alrighty, Dwayne, shout out to you, my cap. Thank you for that. That was pretty good. Now we might as well freaking load it, yeah? We might as well do the upload. So I'll make sure that imagine if I did that without not recording on us. There you go. It recorded, so give me a quick second here, caps. Okay. That is very, very welcomed. And like CJ said, we don't say no to free stuff. We like the free. Um. du- 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 du. La 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 la. Sorry, we're gonna just do this right now because so that we can just have fun with our playthrough. So we can have fun with our playthrough. There you go. Then we'll do those. Oops. We don't say no to free. Okay, sorry. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm sort of back. Again, Dwayne, shout out to you, my friend. If you still by Earth, yes. So today, tomorrow, and Monday, with every day during the events, should be interesting indeed. The one phaser beams. Okay, Taryn. I didn't have to. Wolfguard, how's it going?
Captain on the bridge.
Someone with your Cap's fearless leader. It's all. Oh, I love you, Nicholas. Hey, buddy, how's it going? He's
Admiral,
reporting
if
live
you will
again.
come with me.
Is that wrong? Is that something wrong? And ignoring his viewers. We should get an evil command, eh? Guess that is very evil of me. Oh shoot. The heck? Nicholas, buddy, how you doing, man? How's he doing? Nicholas the bus driver. Nicholas the bus driver. He be driving a bus. Sorry, I didn't mean to break out in song. Sort of. Sort of, maybe not really. hate how sometimes it works out well, it doesn't anyways. Da-da-da-da. Give away. So we'll just add this element here. Then we'll add this element. And we'll schedule this for that. Ta-da! All right. Okay. All right. Well, we claimed it. Claim. Tora. Hey, how's it going, man?
Admiral, if you will come with me.
All right. Taryn, you sure you want to give some beams? I appreciate you. You don't have to. Ignoring. I'm so sorry. Just finished short stream. Didn't know Triz. I didn't know either. I'm not gonna lie to you. He must have it was great seeing them match. Oh, it's not too magical, Ponderman. But hello, how are ya?
Captain on the bridge.
It's nothing too different than what you see. Dragon's Bane, Captain. How are you?
Captain on the bridge.
Indeed, never say never. Please, that's free. Yep. Finished my regular today. Claimed the grand prize. I'm a day behind, yes. Wow, there's 3 bundles I have apparently missed during my sporadic playing. Which bundles are those? I have to wait just 10 minutes before I can do it. After you phaser beam 4. Oh, wow, geez, thank you. Troy Turner, Captain, how are you?
Captain on the bridge.
Spock's voice is always good to hear. A's voice speak. Yes, it is actually. I do love hearing his voice, I'm not gonna lie. Permission to come aboard, Captain Dawn.
Captain on the bridge.
Permission granted. How are you? Yeah, well, I come back 10 minutes later, and now you're reading chat. I think I'm going to save the experience boost. Oh yeah, why not? Turn back on you. Oh yeah, yes, sorry. See, just like turn him back on. Yes, yes, sir. Yes, 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 sir. Yes, 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 yes. Yay! Oh, CJ. Brother. Oh, I didn't expect that. That was actually really good. I totally forgot about that. Oh. Oh. You guys won't let me lay. Oh! Again? I literally cleared, did I not? Like I did. Maybe I just have to actually like erase current stuff. I don't know. I don't know if you want to mail it. You're more than 50. You don't have to, but try that. That's enough, hopefully. I said to turn back on. Had that waiting. I love how you had it like just queued up there. All right. So we'll continue on here. Since that is all done and good again, Dwayne, shout out to you. We are level 17, Lieutenant Commander. 3 levels away from refitting the Noble, and it's going to be starting with its nacelles. So the next mission up is Taurus, uncovering the past. We have to go to the Hobus system, so let's do. Every single time I crash into a star, into everything.
On a forgotten world,
Oh,
a shadow of great evil lurks, waiting for the chance to strike. The truth behind the destruction of the Romulus system may be the harbinger of the greatest threat the Federation has ever faced.
guys, it is so good to hear his voice. What have I missed in the story mode, Triz? Oh, nothing. I literally just started and yeah, did that video because we were just told there's something free. So people are pissed on Xbox because I have a Noble all knitted out for fall and it may melt Cinder. Oh, really? You're too OP, CJ. And up reversing. I said, oh, well, thank you. Taryn, you didn't have to, but I appreciate you. Look at that. Well, we're gonna get knitted out here with some phasers provided to us by Will. Taryn, shout out to you. Thank you. We will we'll refit the Noble when we get to Space Dock at level 20. Because here's the thing. I said I was going to do this under normal, right? And we had to move it to advanced because things were actually dying pretty quick. And I was like, I wanted to get that feeling again. And it's the consoles that are doing it, really. So, I don't think we have to go to elite. I think advanced is a good balance, in my opinion. These load times have been atrocious. It shows you how long I haven't done it. Small phaser with over on them. Ooh, those are the great ones. I don't know if you were doing beam overload firewalls are crafted. Oh no, hey, I appreciate you. It's hey Sam, how's it going, buddy? We're gonna be doing.
If you will come with me,
just because beam overload is fun. Like this character is just meant to go with the story. Nothing. I'm not even sure if I'll be. Well, I guess I could do events on it. Not gonna hurt, but even then, it's not really. I have other tunes for that. This is just purely for the. Now that it's becoming a nostalgic playback here. Do you need firewall? I'll let you know. I think I'm okay, but I'll let you know. Thank you, thank you. How's the neck? Actually, a lot better. I can still feel it on the right side, but it's a lot better.
First command. Well done. Not every officer could have stood up to the Borg like you did.
Well, because I'm from the Borg before, so I know how to handle them.
Agents working for the Romulan Republic have recovered definite proof that Taurus, or persons working for Taurus, were responsible for the Hobus supernova that destroyed the homeworld. Our agent spoke to Taurus. She claimed that she was deceived by Hakiv. But that does not excuse her culpability in the destruction of 2 inhabited worlds and the deaths of millions. Our agent tells us that Taurus believes her Iconian masters can change the past and restore Romulus. So not only is she a killer, she's insane. Taurus cannot be allowed to commit even greater crimes in an attempt to fix her mistake. My intelligence officer, Lieutenant Gaius Salon, has intercepted communications that may allow us to locate Taurus and finally bring her to justice. I'll let him explain in greater detail.
Greetings. I am Lieutenant Gaius Salon of the Romulan Republic.
Hey, fellow
pleasantries that are customary in
former
these
Borg.
circumstances. However, I'm choosing to skip those. We have much to do. Recently, the Republic intercepted a transmission from a group of Remans in the Hobus system. These Remans have remained loyal to Taurus, the former praetor of the Romulan Star Empire, who was deposed by Sela. While the transmission was not unusual, its origin point was. The Hobus system is under strict quarantine. However, a previous team uncovered a mining facility at one of the planetary fragments. We believe that the Reman loyalists may have returned to this facility to continue their efforts. The Hobus system is the origin point of the supernova and subsequent subspace explosion, which destroyed Romulus and Remus. It is still, as you say, a hot zone. The Remans loyal to Taurus are using the quarantine as a cover to resume their operations in the system. The transmission we intercepted was addressed to Commander Aranhu, a Reman who is the captain Taurus's personal guard. He must be the liaison to the forces in the Hobus system. The direct approach. If we confront the forces in the Hobus system, who are in violation of both Federation and Romulan Republic mandates by their very presence there, they will send a call for assistance to Commander Aranhu. Once he arrives, we simply follow him. It is likely that he will lead us back to Taurus.
Sounds good.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I've just received emergency orders from Republic Command and must respond. Gaius can transport to your ship and help you complete the mission. We'll return as soon as we can.
Got the mission, got the Power Star Science lesson on my alt, took 40. Hey, well there you go. That's not bad. 40? That's pretty good and lucky. That is, oh, hello. What does this remind you of? Oh, never mind. See ya.
I am detecting some very rare minerals in the system, as well as the presence of
That is
predators.
such a beautiful aft shot.
It's possible that Taurus used the materials here to construct her weapon.
Sorry, I'm not gonna lie.
You all are coming out from the same hole.
Jeez. I thought I was
That
getting
didn't
fired
sound
on.
right.
I thought I was getting fired on. What the frick? Okay. I'm like getting fired on while I'm taking shelfies. But yeah, I'm not sure if it was actually a good idea to use experience pool because we're leveling up really quickly. But doesn't mean we're going to stray from the plan of refitting the ship at the intervals that we set, which is every 10 levels. No matter. I wish everything would be voice lined. Or voiced overed, I guess is more the correct term. You samples, of course, the next planetary fragment. Well, that's not good. So they don't stand a chance against the noble. I didn't even use my powers. Okay, sorry, I did use beam overload and torp spread, but I mean I meant my consoles. That's crazy. May not even need a keybind for this, CJ. Do it old school. Sample.
As I suspected, the materials are all here. Our agent located Taurus on planetary fragment Gamma. We should continue our search there.
Was I supposed to? Was that it? The Romulan arc character. 41 now, nice. How do I make that? 65 and only on a Cardassian. Only on Cardassian struggle. Yeah, I have like new recruits that I've done nothing with, so this is kind of like first time in a while. Affected space. Ooh, very nice. Yeah, this is definitely like bringing me back to when I first started playing Star Trek Online. The feels. Now imagine that being like built in real life. The amount of resources and power, like dear Lord. I'm on the Shangri-La Torpedo. I just can't seem to. So often with my run, I'm fine, yeah.
Your presence here is a violation of the quarantines established by at least 3 sovereign governments. Explain your purpose.
By stating your unauthorized presence in the system, what's your excuse?
I serve the Romulan Star Empire and its true leader, Taris. That is the only authorization I require.
What am I disabling now? You? Check this out. Start with the Riker maneuver. Oh my! You nullified it! Did you see that? They nullified my asteroid!
Minerals in the planetary fragment.
Didn't know they can do that.
Ship's energy signature. If we hide in the asteroid's near it and mask our energy signature, I predict that Aranhu will approach to investigate further and be unable to detect us.
Didn't know you can do that. That's cheating.
What happened here?
You got your
We were
ass kicked.
attacked by Starfleet saboteurs. They appear to have fled.
What the hell did you just say, Triz? How dare you?
Let me.
Interesting. This is exactly
The
like
timing.
scenario 2247B. I thought scenario 1849K would be a more likely option. I shall incorporate this data into my modeling projections. Nevertheless, we should now be able to follow Aranhu's trail. He should lead us right to Taurus.
Alright, Lachi 1. I'm here to kick aft and chew bubblegum. Yes! I didn't know they can do that! That's crazy. So... it's nuts. That is nuts soul. They kind of cheated there. Hey, I was just following Riker's, famous move that he pulled on the Titan at the time. Okay, my whole team knows we are playing later, so we're good. We good. I guess so. That's crazy, though. I've never seen it get targeted before. We might change this console. I might see if there's any other funner console we can use. Oh, Hold on. Hold on. Can't tell me we're not going to take a selfie of that little... Oh! Hello. Ooh! Is there any other angles we can use? Oh, wow. Almost reminds me of, was it the Fujiwara effect when we're coming out of the, anomaly? Hello, get it centered. Triz. Hands. Having problems here. What the frick? Maybe it's because it's not really centered. It's yes, that's kind of what we're going for. Oh my gosh, that is a beautiful, the lens flare and everything. Like, hello? Sorry. I'm appreciating Stoic right now. Right in the border of Robin is at neutral zone. If you are your captain. Yes, please, Sora. That's great. Thank you. Yes, TNG.
Federation ship. I am Commander Jean-Claude of the Riemann Starship.
Jean-Claude?
Your presence here could be considered an act of war.
It should have been like Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Or we will open fire.
I try it.
That is unfortunate, Starfleet. Our conflict is not with you. Commander Arahu has charged me with securing this installation at all costs. Praetor Taris must be allowed to complete her work. And you have already seen too much.
Really? Alright, tactical. Let's show these, Romulan, what the noble's made of.
Access codes for the planetary shield. I believe we should be able to use them to lower the shield and reach the surface.
That's so stupid. Oh. Torp said nope. Mm-hmm. That was so... Oh. Blasting to bits, but that part keeps hard at level. Well, it's weird, because, so again, it's been a while since I've, but I remember playing, well, I somewhat remember playing this, you know, at the very start, and things didn't blow up that easy. Having said that, all I'm using is, some account-wide weapons. So I am using the prolonged phaser. I do have the wide-angle quantum torpedo, along with the Maelstrom torpedo. There in that little alpha strike there, I also just used the torpedo point defense system, but I don't even think that reached the target. So, Borg, yeah, well, there's definitely a huge gap between like story and TFOs, I think.
And one Romulan. Our quarry could be just ahead.
Oh, Worf. Yeah, Worf looks better suited for this.
Starfleet! How did they find us? They must have followed me, Praetor. I will deal with them.
No, I need your
What's
help
wrong
on the
with his...
gateway.
Whoa, whoa!
Send your guards.
Look at his pants! His pants are cloaked.
They appear to have been attempting to merge Iconian and Romulan technology. Perhaps in an attempt to
These droids, I haven't tried War Proof.
We should access that console.
Turn into scrap metal. We're gonna have to see how that fight goes. Oh, really? I don't know. I think they'll just kind of leave him. Yeah, I might change his to Captain then if I can do that. Or like the Odyssey with the white and red. Guitars.
Okay. I'm gonna sleep the double. Get some.
It's okay.
It has been decades, and I still find how Key's betrayal difficult to accept.
Wala na akong kailangan.
Romulan. Treachery is his heritage, as it is mine. But to go to such lengths to destroy our world, it is too much to bear, even now. He told me the device would destroy Donatra, and I, like a fool, believed him.
Hello. How's work?
And now, those pathetic refugees from the Republic have told the entire quadrant that I am responsible for the destruction of Romulus. They don't understand. We should be allies. We want the same thing. At least my people know the truth. Aranhu is a rock. I find it strange that Remans are now my only companions. Perhaps they understand loyalty more than any of us. I rely on him to help me continue my work. The Iconians can restore all that is lost. I know it. I just need to make them see that I am worthy. The Dark Masters have responded to my pleas for assistance with dread silence. My only recourse is to harness their technology for myself. When I can step through the gateway and meet them as an equal, I am confident that they will turn back time and make everything as it was before. The base in the Hobus system is lost to me, but the quarantine holds. Aranhu can use it as cover to collect the protomatter and bring it back to me. Sela is looking for me. So is the Republic. If only I could make them see. I am our people's last hope.
You know, first time I never thinking. Yeah, well, you know, I kind of see where they're coming from. Then those 3 hours for me, dear lord. I don't remember what it was. Oh, whoops. I was just guessing. On that second one, I was guessing. Get him, Worf. Why? His cape's on backwards? Or what's...
I have it. What?
Ooh.
No! Traitors!
Ooh, look. The Enterprise. Well, that was just 3 minutes? Oh, hello. Oh, Worf just dropped kick Taurus. Worf got the finishing blow. Oh, there was 3 minutes? At least Boopsy got bed. Sorry.
Enough. You have won. And in winning, you have doomed the Romulan people.
Jenna trying to semi foreshadow, yeah.
They were not my crimes. I was betrayed by Hakim, and now those crimes will never be undone. I hope you realize that in stopping me, you have doomed billions of Romulans to remain dead. Now you shall live with that guilt, as I have.
Before we leave, may I suggest we look for evidence of the materials we discovered at Hobus? They will undoubtedly prove vital in Taurus's trial. We should also overload the gateway, make certain it can never be used again.
Okay, what am I supposed to do here? That place would help them, yeah. Release a journey preview celebrating. Oh, really? Yeah, he does very good videos. If I only had that talent. Like, I'd love to make shorts of just videos of like my ship just going to a planet, leaving space dock, like little quick, you know, captain's log, whatever. I just don't have the talent. I mean, I guess I could learn. Alright, let's go. I feel so out of place with my uniform, but we need it. Yeah, after 16 years I learned. There's an auto loot! Yes, that's true. There's so much here to learn in this game. Like, there's so much. Like, even just the beginning there. You know, people were giving me tips on certain things. I forgot to put skills. Forgot that transferring a ship took like an hour. Like, what the heck? Hood, Winks, hello, how are you doing?
Captain on the bridge.
Been a hot minute, how are you? Uh-oh.
How nice to see you again. I feel like we are becoming old friends.
Turning off flight notifications, prizes one.
Previous attempts to thwart my plans have been irritating, but your actions today have more than made up for those petty annoyances. Taurus still has her loyalists among my people. An open move against her would have been a distraction from my greater plans. But you played the pawn perfectly. I could not have asked for a more obedient tool. Now, if you will transport Taurus to my ship, we can avoid any unpleasantness.
Well, this is interesting. A little bit of a standoff, yeah?
The Lisette informed us that you might need some assistance with the prisoner transport. Good thing we brought some backup.
To engage, Now the question is, had you never answered the hail, would you have been in a fight? Maybe.
Taurus is wanted by the Romulan Star Empire for high treason and war crimes against the Romulan people. The Empire is the legitimate government of the Romulan people, and I demand you turn this terrorist over for trial and punishment. You are a disappointment. Nevertheless, you did remove Taurus from the game, and for that I am grateful. Consider your decisions more carefully the next time we meet. I can be a powerful ally,
or I can be your worst enemy.
Yeah, that's right. Get out of here. They have a Galax. I don't remember it being
Prisoner
a
transfer
Galax.
successful. Taurus is safely secured in the brig. We can take it from here. One more thing. We're detecting some unusual energy residue from the surface. Our databases identify it as Iconian. Do you have any idea where they went?
Looks like we missed all the excitement, but I have been monitoring your progress. On behalf of the Romulan Republic, I would like to thank you and your crew for your assistance. I am confident that the Federation will provide more than adequate security for Taurus until her trial can be arranged. You can transport Gaius back to the Lisette as soon as you are ready.
Riley, how's it going?
Captain on the bridge.
And there you go. Taurus is complete. Not now. You know why? Is how could we pass this beautiful shelfie up? Yeah? Beautiful! I wish that the Belfast didn't have, like, shield visuals on. Could almost take it off by doing that, but let's depart the system. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here.
We have much to consider. If the destruction of the Romulan homeworld was a deliberate act, not only was it mass murder, but that one event has been a major cause of the destabilization of the Quadrant over the past 40 years, not to mention the light that it casts on the internal struggles of the Romulan people. This one horrible act set off a chain of reactions that could change the galaxy forever. We must know who did this and why. The interrogation of Taurus will no doubt lead to many truths. But I am troubled by these Remans. Why did they turn on Taurus? And where did they go?
My third mission out, nice. Sure.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Just like that, level 18. The vault. Oh no.
The Romulans had a base, known as the Vault, that they used for research into Borg technology. This facility
Her
was
voice seems like it's
abandoned in the
always
chaos
changing.
after the destruction of the Romulan homeworld, but intelligence suggests that the work there was far enough along that it was used to retrofit Nero's ship before it disappeared, along with Ambassador Spock's vessel in the Hobus system. Long-range sensors have detected energy spikes in the Halcona system, and Starfleet intelligence believes that someone is bringing the Vault back online. We need to know who, and more importantly, we need to know if there is still Borg technology or restricted weaponry on that base. I need you to proceed immediately to the Halcona system and investigate the Vault. Engage if you must, but I would prefer if you could gather the information we need, without conflict.
I have new missions for you.
Girl, yeah. Just two different voices there. Oh, it is the Vault. That will fly. Wiser objectures with a cloak. Don't forget. You have the Type 7 shuttlecraft. You should get the Delta Flyer. I should get the Delta Flyer. So event Longsword. How's it going?
Captain on the bridge.
I should have incredibly old school DS9 to me. Mission chain, yeah. Mixed up, but the Delta Flyer though. Like, who doesn't like a Delta Flyer? Like, look at that thing. That's so smexy. If we fight, we fight. I mean, we do have the Type 7, but come on. Between that and that? Do we have to set it up? No, we have it. I like Stealth Stalker more than the Flyers. That's just speaking of. Did you see that? Yes, they did, CJ. I might have to check that out. I'm to be honest, I haven't touched it in like months. Okay, our inventory's getting full here. Surprise, surprise. But we can do this with our inventory now. Without losing our actual mind. All the crap that we got here, dear lord. Get some EC for this guy. Weapon fighters in Vault. I saw the path in the fire. Check that. Yeah, I have not checked it out yet. All right. Let's go Starbase 39. Remember when Transwarp used to cost EC? The invites. He's literally waiting there for new people. Shout out to you, Captain, and the fleet hustle. Daz!
Admiral, if you will come with me.
Transwarp code. Cause like to try it. Oh yeah, of course, there's nothing wrong with that. It has basic. That is true. But the Delta Flyer, though, the Delta Flyer. Aren't you over here? Yeah. I feel like I'm overdressed here. There you go. Or underdressed. Oh, it's Dwayne. Just space sucks, though. It kind of does. It's very slow.
Greetings. I'm very busy right now. Please contact me
Space.
later.
Mm-hmm. Oh, DeSoto. Sorry, not you. Where are you? Here? Is this you? Yep, there you are.
In order to avoid drawing too much attention, you need to fly under the radar, so to speak. Admiral Tanay has authorized the requisition of a shuttlecraft for you. You can fulfill the requisition in the shipyard. Once you're ready, take the shuttlecraft out to the Hakona system. If you have a runabout fighter or other such craft available, feel free to use it, but do not approach the system in a starship. We want to avoid the notice of whoever's in the vault. A shuttle will also be able to dock with the vault and explore the interior.
Or the Marine Corps.
Any questions?
No, we're good.
Well, remember, you must use a shuttlecraft, runabout, fighter, or similar small operations craft to undertake this mission. We need on-site intel from the interior of the vault. Starfleet will not clear you to enter the Hakona system otherwise. Good luck.
Look at this old school starbase, eh? Again, I can just remember feeling like this whole feeling of just awe every time I was running the missions. Oh look, is that a picture of the Noble? The old school Noble? Hey, look at that. That's cool. Oof. Speak with shuttle. Is that you? The shuttle. Where are you? Right here. There you go. I got one. I'm good. Ooh, I forgot I have the captain's yacht. Oh my god, I forgot I had the captain's yacht. Where is it? It almost makes sense. You know what? I've never taken the captain's yacht. Never taken the captain's yacht. Rank? Ooh, look at that. See? The frick. You know what? I don't think I've ever taken this. The Pecos. Bruh, skill point 2, dear lord. We have a purchase skill too. 1 space point, eh? Sure. We like critical chance. Now, do I have to swap this? I wanted to say that you said it though, still on the Delta. What time is your game? 8:30. It is 8:30. I mean, this makes sense because we have the Sovereign, and I haven't used this. I've used the Delta Flyer numerous times, but I have not used the Captain's Yacht. So I think we're good to go. Set an hour and a half. So, I have another hour still. I don't have to leave until like 8:15. Takes me 15 minutes to get there anyways. Again, this makes sense because, well, I'm on the Noble. She's a Sovereign class. The Sovereign class has the Captain's Yacht.
Obviously, this station isn't as abandoned as Intel suspected. Sensors are reading several Riemann ships in the area, and that's just the ones that we can spot. That station is immense. It must have taken an incredible amount of manpower and technology to build it. It's almost the size of a small moon.
You give a quantum. Just killing a bunch of freaking. This thing is going to I only have like one station anyways. Might as well set this now. What's this? The only way out is chaos. Barrel roll and launch warp core? Sure. Why not? Why not? We have a torpedo assault platform. We have quantum torpedoes and photon torpedoes. Oh, it was a good drive. Oh, I'd love that. Dragons, shouldn't you be at? Don't remember. I like to give my shuttle the agony fuel eye generator and Bozeman console.
Sensors are reading a sophisticated tachyon detection
I
network,
I could
as
use
well as
those.
several patrolling vessels. For an abandoned station,
But I haven't used them. I might as well use this. It's here.
My people are experts at stealth technology. If we want to approach unseen, we must avoid confrontation and find a way to evade or jam their sensor grid. We must assume that if we engage the ships here, they'll notify whoever is left on the station, and it may become difficult to find an entry point.
Reclaim the engine. Oh, is that what I'm gonna have to do? I thought. Oh, I see. Yeah, so I have to like. Hold on. Oh, I have to delete it, don't I? Oh, it just auto-leveled. And the deflector too? Oh, look at that. I mean, is it gonna really make that big of a difference? It is the first time me using this ship, I think. First, second, I don't know. Six and 30 to upgrade. Is it? Oh, you're right. Look at that. It is free. The upgrade. No cost, right? Nice. Well, there you go. I guess I could have done it with the Bozeman engine. Because I can't upgrade these, right? Because they're in. Yeah. These are auto leveling. Sneak into the vault. Examine gyro chip option. No, this is actually really
This
cool that I'm
asteroid
using
is
this.
unusually large, and it's clearly been mined. It was probably used for raw construction materials, like most of the debris here. This particular asteroid contains pergium, titanium, and
Which one for your
uranium.
class?
It was probably tractored from a nearby system and brought here to construct hull components and power systems. We could probably cut a piece from the asteroid with our weapons for further analysis.
This is pretty cool looking ship. Oh man, they need to upgrade this. That looks like so old school. Well, that looks really good actually. Phaser looks really good. Just saying.
Looks like the fragment has picked up a bit of residual energy from our weapon burst. It'll be radiating energy for a while. Other than that, it's just a rock.
Subspace fuel booster and examine derelict optional. We're gonna go there. Stay away from that.
The Remans have been alerted to our presence.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Looks like we're fighting. Too late. That's right, Captain's yacht. Barrel roll. Don't know what that did, but I'm warp coreless. Aha! Captain's yacht taking out a freaking Tavaro.
You done messed up, AA1!
Oh, CJ. Oh, we taking on a freaking Mogai? That might not be the smartest thing. This thing got still 88. Oh, you wait till. That was straight up from the movie. That was straight up from the movie. Come on. We might have screwed up there, but the way that we finished off that Mogai, come on now. Took down its shields using our quantum torpedoes, and then did a barrel roll. I guess we got rid of our second warp core. You can sneak it undetected. Well, that was according to the plan. Well, I kind of. How very Borg of you, right? So much for, yeah, I kind of screwed that up. I'm like, I tried to avoid them, to go around them, but yeah, I failed that one. Shows you how tough this, come on, that moment was absolutely ridiculous.
Indications are that this vessel was refitted for asteroid
Wrong
mining.
ship of the cloak? Yeah,
Apparently,
it's
a
okay.
containment failure in the engine core led to a massive radiation surge.
Gotta have fun
the
a little
engine
bit.
went into emergency shutdown, but all of the couplings and injectors were burned out. The crew probably died due to instant radiation burns. It looks like the vessel was stripped for parts and left derelict.
There you go, tactical.
Looks like they left this satellite as a communications booster for their short-range worker shuttles. Fortunately for us, it's still active. Unfortunately, it's heavily encrypted. Traffic analysis
one
shows
shield,
that the
one med.
network routes
Missions
its
have ready.
communications through a series of nodes at the station's dorsal peaks. If we flood them with excessive signal, it could cause the network to be unable to handle any signal traffic, which would give us a brief window to slip in. The alerts wouldn't go off because the station would never get the signal. We'll still have to avoid the patrols and make sure we don't get too close to the station until we make the broadcast. Station sensor hub jammed.
There you go. There you go. Well, that did not go as planned, but we took out and we fought in great fashion. Can have it because with my. Oh, you didn't have to. Always appreciate it, but you know, you can always pass on the love elsewhere too as well.
Picking up some unusual energy readings. We'll need to explore the accessible interior areas and see what we can find. Looks like there's another access conduit across from us. We'll have to think three-dimensionally in here. Sensor readings are also picking up a few scattered life signs. We've tripped some security systems.
Get off me!
The doors are a massive set of interior bulkhead doors. They're segmenting the different parts of the base. Possibly a safety measure in case something went wrong in one of the central areas. Access appears to be controlled by use of security keys. We can disable it if we can find a code block that matches part of a security key. This defense turret was hooked into part of the security network. There's a security code in its subsystem. code block 6750. The security key is on a rotation. Each code block matches a piece of one key. Key in the appropriate code when the rotation matches to it. Trying a code on the wrong rotation will probably invalidate that code, so be careful with the timing.
Say what again? Select the appropriate code block. Frick?
That's it. Well
Sure.
done. We should be able to bypass the
Your
system and gain
YouTube
access
facepalm by
now.
me. Oh. I can't believe how slow change feels right now. I started eating something. It's sold, really. It's this year's event. Freed up. We'll buy things. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna buy them. I'm not buying out the event. Proceed deeper into the vault.
There's still power in most of the station. Some of these conduits are damaged. Keep an eye out for energy discharges.
What abandoned fighter? Where? Where? I don't see an abandoned fighter.
Microgravity storage crates. Mostly construction supplies. No weapons or unusual energy signatures.
Oh, what the heck? Get the frick out of here. I'm shooting my way out of here. I can never tell which one's like free or not. So much for going undetected, eh? I mean, this is a pretty impressive map,
That's a Borg
really.
sphere. The Tal Shiar must have used this base as a storage facility and research area for Borg technology. Electrical discharges, probably from ionization leaking from the sphere and research
10K
nodes.
to yeah.
We should be cautious about flying too close to them.
Like, this isn't still a pretty impressive map.
The Borg sphere is dormant, like it's been put to sleep. It's not the source of the strange readings that long-range scans detected. Looks like the sphere's hooked into part of the local systems network. We should be able to exit through the other doors now. Probably a safety precaution to keep them locked.
Jeez. Ugh. Dang it. Get off me. Get off me. Nothing happened to you crashing. It's stuck in.
Quiet in this area. Too quiet. This is disturbing. We're looking at a facility used to build Thalaron weapons. If the Remans have infiltrated this base, they may be trying to secure those weapons.
So our intruder finally arrives at the heart of the matter. Have you seen all that you came to see, little spy? Does it really matter? Call me Obasek, if a name is that important to you. That should be obvious. I intend to make use of this station to further my agenda. Your presence, however, is a bit more curious. I expect that you are operating under the shroud of Empress Sela, whether you realize it or not. Doubtless you have discovered the source of those readings. Understand that I have little desire to unleash this sort of destruction, but my hand is forced. The Reman people will only be liberated if we are able to make a clear and decisive stand against the Romulans. The technology of this station will allow us to do so. I am prepared to take that risk. I strongly suspect the Federation and the Klingons will not have any desire to test our mettle once all Reman ships are armed with Thalaron weapons. Regardless, this will all be over soon enough. My plans are
not
for
a clue, yeah.
Not conquest. The Romulans are too busy squabbling over who will pick up the pieces of their empire. I mean to demonstrate in no uncertain terms that unless the Remans are given liberty to go their own way, there will be much less of their empire left.
Like Obasek, I think the voice actor does a really good job.
I am afraid our time is at an end. My associates have already finished loading the Thalaron weapons that we need, and I have other operations to manage. I think we both know what happens now. May your death be quick and valorous.
Brother. Jeez, I had all of this in my disposal. Oh wait, hold up. Why not have... Yeah, why do I not have... Weird how it's only showing that. Sure. Because it gets sarcastic at times, yep. Ha! I like them apples. Captain's yacht, looking good. Here, have a maelstrom. That did nothing. Oh shoot. I can't fly. What the? It's stuck. It's stuck. Thank you, Bug, for helping. That was hilarious. Just punch through. Just punch through. Our shields will hold. Don't worry about it.
Target's shield has failed.
Come catch me if you can. Ooh. Ooh. Didn't see that coming, did you?
We must stop Obisek's ship. They cannot be allowed to possess Thalaron weapons. We can use the subspace booster satellite outside the station to send a message to Starfleet as soon as we're clear of the interior. But Obisek's warship will almost certainly attack us when we do. We'll have to survive long enough for reinforcements to arrive.
The heck is that? That's it. We're ready to hail the shuttle, but that's it. Hello? Nothing? Nothing? Alright. I tried.
We must stop.
I tried.
Reinforcements have arrived and are just past that nebula. We don't have much time. We need to meet with our allies and stop that ship.
Oh, I'll show that ship something. What do we have here? What is that? Galaxy?
We are now in the micronebula. USS Laza is signaling us. They're going to engage the Riemann ship, but they want us to take care of the fighters and plasma torpedoes.
Warning, ship is under attack.
How about we do that? Oh, that's a pretty fun move. But at this point, I've like ejected 4 warp cores. That's like 4 warp cores already. That was fun. That was legit fun. You kind of set up. You brute forced your way instead of explore, right? Just bah.
That was quite an explosion. Probably from the Thalaron weapons carried aboard the ship. We're going to leave the system under high warp to draw off any reinforcements that might come looking. Suggest you return to Federation space.
Yes, sir. There goes my shittle. Caps for yes, indeed. Hit that like button if you're here live or watching the VOD. Hey, we're back on the Noble. You need to add Shax to your bridge crew. Shax? I'd love to. We don't have Shax in the game, do we? All right, let's go to DeSoto. Hello? Oh, the heck? Why? What? Why did you all of a sudden decide to... Did everything else get equipped? No, it was weird. And changes look. Oh, because of the shuttle. Take everything off. That's weird. You know what? I might just use that prototype stuff. That barrel roll? That's freaking fun.
I've taken a preliminary look at your logs, and it seems that things went a bit unexpectedly. I have a feeling this isn't the last time we'll be seeing the vault. The Reman commander you encountered is definitely a major player in the disintegration of the Romulan Star Empire. I'm going to send the information you gathered about him over to an old colleague of mine, Dr. Maximilian Peters, for analysis. If this Reman is a leader in their separatist movement, we'll have to deal with him again. And hopefully, Dr.
A bit
Peters
unexpected.
can work up a psychological
Yeah.
profile for him.
You
and
went
a
off script,
sociological analysis of the
destroyed
separatists.
10 Romulan vessels.
Our next step will be to decode the signal intelligence and go through any remnants left from the ship that was destroyed near the vault. Now that we know that the Remans were hoping to use Thaleron weapons, we need to figure out their target location. Right now, Starfleet knows far too little about a civil war in the making, but it'll take time to sift through all of the data. Keep in touch. Starfleet will notify you when we have a lead. Oh, and thanks for the good work.
Captain. Just say it. Just say it.
Excellent work. We need to learn more about the conflict between Obasek and the Romulans. Sila's forces may indeed be hounding the Remans, but the use of Thaleron weapons is unacceptable. Not even the Klingons or the Breen will stoop to such barbarism. Starfleet intelligence will be working to decode the list of possible targets you acquired from the base's databanks. The next step may be to investigate these sites and find out why the Remans want to destroy them.
I have...
Congratulations.
Oh snap, we're level 20. Unlock the trade slot. Ooh, we get a free ship. We like free ships. Commander A. I mean, we can just go ahead and get the Akira. Just to have, I guess. Really. Hey, there you go. We got 2 skill points to use. Fill that out. Like going full tactical. Shocking. Lunge. Ooh. Yeah, lunge is fun. Lunge is fun. I think we're going to be using the,
Starfleet intelligence has decoded the list of Riemann targets that you recovered from the vault. I need you to investigate one of these locations and determine why Obisek and his forces planned an attack there.
That was actually pretty
The Bahar system
fun.
is still technically part of the Romulan Star Empire, but Ferengi speculators have moved in, and the Empress has done nothing to remove them. The Ferengi have reopened the mines and are now doing business with anyone with Latinum. You will go to the Bahar system under the...
Sorry. One sec. Something about the Vahar system. Gotcha. Phaser covariance. Shield. Didn't we have the shield here? Oh yeah, we did. Star shield and warp core. Oh yeah, we do have the 3-piece on. No, we don't. It's not what I want to do, but sure. Oh, it's only if I have 3. Let's see how it looks like with the visuals. A different looking phaser, that's for sure. If it gets too drawing, we'll take it out, but we are level 20, and we got some trait slots we can use here, I think, or should have already on, but I think it just went off. We can use... Ooh, I'm a Borg. So let's stun them. It only makes sense, really. That I do that. Mark 2-6, the Omni's on the yacht. This company are the levels, yeah. Now with the nobles, like these, Infinity, I don't have to with these ones, right? But I guess these ones I can.
Salvage all unprotected items.
Salvage
what the hell is wrong
or-
with you?
Press the damn button, Triz.
Or wonder. I'm gonna have to maybe transfer some stuff over. I got another weapon slot. Oven beam? Nah, it's gonna ruin the theme though. I could use an ag of. Oh no! Hello? I have another quantum torpedo up there, the aft. We'll see how this Pavin beam does. Or Pavin beam. This protostar phaser. And another console slot. Beams fire multiple times over a few seconds, delivering energy. Launched Cascade, 300 base damage. We could use that. Ooh, quantum torpedo damage. Sure. We'll increase our quantum torpedo damage. Mr. Graspers! How you doing?
Admiral, if you will come with me.
Our ship is slowly getting improved, and since we're level 20, guess what? We can go ahead and refit her now, according to the refit program. So, what we are doing is the nacelles to the noble. Yeah. The actual noble refit program has now started with the nacelles, and then the next step at level 30, it's going to be the saucer. They look beefy. They still fit the look 100%. Make the Protostar Omni great. I love that, Zez. I love that. Okay, let's get back to the ship here. Make any changes we need to space-wise on our tray. Those nacelles look freaking awesome. Like they're getting armored look now. I think they're longer than the actual Sovereigns nacelles. Oh look, we have access now to more bridge powers. We have Torp Spread 3 now. Hello. Let's put that in TAC team then. Let's do something like that. This thing goes there. This goes What's this? So this sequence 1 whatever ish. Put that at the bottom there so you don't hit that accidentally. Something about flipping out upside down. Maybe last ditch effort there. Let's put this with our heals here. Check our tray stuff to make sure we use all of our powers available to us. Yep, that should be good. Now we just have to put this here. We still have our... Oh, torp spread. So now we have a more beautiful version of torp spread. First. I wonder what else console we can shove on this thing. I'm trying to think. Hero wing. Fleet network array, I guess we've used that. Could use a console from the Eagle. Ooh, the console from the Steam Runner. More torp goodness, that could be a consideration. Oh, the Vada console. Ooh. Maybe when we get to the Noble Refit. They make more sense the Noble Refit. Now from the torpedo pod. We have the bot already. And that. Yeah, okay, well, we're good. I think we're good for now. 740, yeah. We have probably have time for one more mission with build. Okay, going forward. Oh, just a theme build. Nothing crazy. You know, just torp heavy, really, to be honest with you. These are definitely working for us right now. So we'll leave it at that. Episode, where are we? So we just did the vault. Now we have to. Oh God.
Starfleet intelligence.
Yeah,
has
you're sorry. You were
detected
trying
the list of human
to.
targets that you recovered from the vault.
I have new missions for you.
Your voice keeps changing. You're kind of weird. Why? Overpowered. Torpy. Yes. Star Trek look to me is more torp, but yes. So level 20, we were able to then now refit or start the refit or the second refit of the Noble for this tune, which is now upgrading his actual nacelles. So that was right, yeah. So if I remember correctly, high IRC. Yeah, I have a list here. So level 10 refit skin, 20 nacelles, 30 saucer, 40 we're going the full Noble, 50 the saucer and nacelle Noble refit, and then 60 full Noble refit. I think we have time for one mission. These things don't take too long, so let's do that. She's been refitted and she's ready. She's ready! Mine enemy. Oh, here we go. Not gonna lie, loving that look. Very, very still Sovereign-esque, but just really looks more armored. And fits the look of the Sovereign refit too. Whew. She looks good. Easy for it. Find the magnesite or whatever. Oh man, that was good. Woo! That was good.
You've stuck your nose in our business for the last time, Starfleet. All ships, attack! Attack!
What does that look? How does that look? Two different phaser looks? I'm not sure if I like that. But we have this though. Bam! Whoop. Didn't do much, but what if I eat an asteroid to you? Shoot that down. Ha 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 ha! Packing a little bit more punch, I see. I'm not sure how I feel about that protostar phaser, to be honest. It's still out to jury right now. All ground? Yeah, this is the Ferengi mission, right? Or one that involves a Ferengi. Midran, yep.
This moon is private property. No solicitors, beggars, or Starfleet allowed.
Hey, alright. Look at your panties in a twist.
Hello, my good friends. I'm so happy to meet you. Perhaps you are in the market for some high-quality magnesite? We have the finest ore in the quadrant. On behalf of the miners and residents here, I'm more than happy to welcome you to our home. Please transport to the surface. Unfortunately, the large amounts of extremely pure magnesite ore in the core of our little world will interfere with your sensors. For safety reasons, I must insist that you use the transporter signal enhancers that I have installed at my own expense. Also, I know you Starfleet types are so fond of your away teams, but could you please restrict the number of crew you bring down to the surface? My people here aren't used to strangers, and you wouldn't want to disrupt their work, would you?
What if I did? Hmm? What if I did? Ooh, who should I have with me? You know what? Just so that we can make friends. Play games or shit like then stream again unless you can get back on decent time, correct? I think tonight, it is gonna be late. We're gonna be out until playing till 11. So we're gonna probably be back, Gakshin to try to rank up again.
Did you need something? It's a long story. After the destruction of Romulus, I joined a group of colonists looking for a new place to settle. We chose to form a new agrarian community on Viranot, a pastoral world on the edge of Romulan space. Our colony was attacked and destroyed. I managed to evade the attackers and get off-world with a small group of people. My luck ran out here, and I've been stuck ever since.
Really?
I'm a biochemist by trade. I specialize in hemocyanin, a division of hematology, working with copper-based blood. On Viranot, I handled a lot of issues related to food compatibility and local biochemistry. These days, I mostly handle minor medical issues and nutritional deficiencies for the people living here. I can't afford passage off of this moon. I've managed to stay out of debt, but I don't know how long that will last. This whole mining facility is nothing but strange. That Ferengi, Madron, rides everyone hard to make a profit. But just when it looks like things will get too bad, he turns around and does something generous. Folks have occasionally disappeared, and not by leaving on a ship. People here for weeks or months will suddenly vanish. People talk about seeing strange things, or being kept out of parts of the mine by the guards. There's something deeper in those mines. I'm sure of it.
Right.
My life is unimportant. It's my brother. I can't find him. I last saw him 2 days ago. Madron assigned both of us to work in the upper levels of the mine. Toshin's drill bit broke, and he needed a new one. I know I should have gone with him. It's not safe to be in the mine alone. Now he's gone. There's a group of people down there who treat the mine like it's their own. I don't know why Madron tolerates them, but they make life miserable for the rest of us. They steal and terrorize the weak. I once saw them dragging a woman to the lower levels, and I never saw her again. She wasn't the only one. Many people have disappeared. I thought if my brother and I kept our heads down, that we would be safe, but maybe they took him. Murderers. Murderers. If they killed my brother, I'll kill them all.
Pretty good VO.
If you go into the mine, watch for the silver spheres. There are creatures in the dark. Devils. They're made of stone. Nothing can hurt them, and their touch burns. I've seen them moving around in the tunnels. Anywhere you see the silver spheres, the monsters are not far away.
Go here.
Every morning, the first thing I do when I wake is curse that Ferengi's name.
Nice where the sun don't shine.
About 2 years after the destruction of the homeworld.
Platinum, like a good
Most of
Ferengi,
our
yeah.
equipment was broken or useless. The supplies were gone, and we were starving. After some negotiations, Modron had his contract, and we had food. We're supposed to be working with him, but he's the only one who benefits from our labor. Modron owns the only working ship here, so no supplies come in without him. He negotiates all of the ore contracts, so most of the latinum goes into his pocket. And he sets the prices for food, medicine, and equipment. So everyone here owes him more than we can ever repay. He owns us now. I hate him for that, but I can't live without him. What can I say? We exist. I mine because there's nothing but rocks on this forsaken planet. If I'm lucky, I dig enough ore to make my quota, and Modron pays me. If he pays me, I can eat and have a warm place to sleep. If we don't make our quotas, there's nothing. Even if I do have latinum, most of it goes to Modron to pay my debts, and the rest he takes in exchange for the supplies he imports. I would leave, but I owe too much to Modron to ever earn enough to buy my passage off this place. Besides, where would I go?
Not sure. Okay, well, we all know the story. Let's go, this way. Not like it's needed for the mission.
On behalf of
There's more story.
Forsaken Rock, let me be the first to welcome you to Hathara. As you can see, we don't have time for pleasantries, and I'm not sharing my Tranya stash with you. So, why don't we skip the chit-chat and get down to business? Unfortunately, I cannot call this mine my own. I'm just a middleman. Out of the goodness of my heart, I help the residents here pass on the products of their hard work to commercial entities such as yourself. The minuscule transaction fee and trade tariff I keep to offset my expenses is figured into the unit cost of the ore. My operation has become one of the best in the area because of the high demand for my services from both sides. I provide the best mining equipment and supplies in the sector to the miners, while my customers get competitive pricing on the ore they need. I don't pay much attention to that. Miners have empty carts and they return with ones filled with ore. If you're that interested, you could visit the mines themselves, but I don't recommend it. It's such a dirty, disagreeable business. And I'm convinced that breathing ore dust for too long is terrible for you. The miners who live near my quarters used to keep me up night after night with their dreadful coughing. I had to install soundproofing just to get some sleep. Are you sure you wouldn't rather look at the ore I have for sale? Really? Suit yourself. Just remember, I have an exclusive contract to export magnesite ore from this moon. If you try to cut me out of your deals, you'll regret it.
Questions the miners. Not you. In here.
I can't talk to you. I can't talk to anyone. I'm on the run. And if those thugs see me talking to you, then you'll be in danger too. I need someone who's not afraid of a fight. There's a group here that's beating and stealing from us. Modron doesn't do anything to stop it. For all I know, he's getting a cut of everything they take. They're making life miserable for all of us. Would you be willing to help? There's a group of bullies that have been stealing from us. If we don't give them what they want, they beat us. I had a friend. All he was trying to do here was feed his family. Be a good man. He had an old bottle of ale. He said it was from the homeworld. One of those thugs wanted it. now, my friend is dead. I'm too weak to stop them, I know that. And now I have my friend's children to feed in addition to my own. But if someone were to teach them a lesson, this camp would be a better place for all of us.
Defeat the thugs. Oh, I'll defeat them, alright. Hey. That's right. Boo. Jeez. Where else? We're here? Just snipe them. I got you. I got you.
Thank you. Those guys have been giving everyone a lot of trouble. These thugs are part of a larger group that operates deep inside the magnesite mine. They control the lower levels, and no one who goes down there uninvited ever comes back. I don't know what's so important down there that's worth hurting us to protect it. Maybe if you went down there, you could get some answers.
Gangbands task force. Return to Madram.
You want to go in the mine? Are you really interested in buying any magnesite? Or are you just here to cause trouble? Because if it's the latter, I know someplace you can start a little ruckus. There's a gang that controls the bottom levels of the mine. They won't even let me in there. Previously, I allowed them to keep their little kingdom in exchange for information. But lately, they've been more trouble than they're worth. And the intel they're feeding me is useless. Honestly, who doesn't know about the Breen invasion of the fairy space?
Alright, let's do this. Cat mode. Albeit for 10 seconds, but... This area is restricted. Really?
What do you want?
Oh, sorry. Haha. Get out. Watch this. Force powers. Oh, we got a drone. We have friends. Janeway's making friends. Why we brought her. Yeah, boy.
Oh, come on. There you go. No, 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 no. What is this?
I give the orders here, Commander. You are out of line.
With all due respect, sir, there is a difference between protecting the Empire from her enemies and provoking.
There is much here you do not understand, Janek. The Remans need to know their place. As do you. I will not forget your insubordination, Commander. The Tal Shiar has no place for officers who cannot follow orders. I'll be in the command center.
Colonel, they were civilians. Their blood is on our hands.
Get used to it. There will be more. Speaking of which, why don't you clean out the brig before you become a resident there?
How do I escape that? Hello, I don't need you to be doing that. Here we go. How do I take this out? Forget. There you go. Sure. Just. Find a code.
I almost feel sorry for you, but I have my own neck to worry about. I'll be joining you in there soon enough. If Hakiv has his way, we all will.
Oh, hello. Of course you surrender.
Enough! I surrender. I value my life more than the Tal Shiar's secrets. I'll tell you anything you want to know. But first, you must tell me why you are here and what you want. The Remans know about this base? Impossible! Only the leadership of the Tal Shiar know we're here. The Empress herself couldn't find us. I don't believe you, but it makes no difference. This is not a military installation. We listen and record here. Nothing more. There are many targets that those Reman scum would find much more tempting. Are you sure you want to end things like this?
Yeah. That was your fault. That was your fault. Here? Scan the hole! There's a nice friendly little Horta here. I met a Horta. I met a Horta. Where is the Centurion? It says it's here. Is it on? Oh, it's in this hallway. Hello. Boo. Get your revenge. Oh, what's this way?
How did you find this place? What else do you know? No matter. You won't be revealing anything to your superiors. It's disappointing I cannot give you a proper interrogation, but I have much to do and little time. The self-destruct sequence has begun. This base will be your tomb.
Bro. Okay, let's boot out of here. Run! Ah! Ooh! You know, just in time.
My mind! What have you done to my mind? Tal Shiar? I'm shocked.
I'm shocked.
Idea. I certainly wouldn't have sent you down there if you... Say, you didn't happen to find anything valuable down there, did you? Because if you did, remember, I have an exclusive contract. And what's it to you? This is a rough area of the Quadrant, you know, and they're good neighbors. If you're not easily embarrassed, their cameras and listening devices are everywhere. I haven't had a single problem with Orions or Herodians since they moved in. And it doesn't hurt that I acquired the odd bit of information here and there. I'm a businessman, and information is being business. Unfortunately, no. I'll admit, I was trying to find out, but their systems were locked down tight. I'm sure whatever it was had to be big news. Everyone was on edge. Janik and Hakeev were barely speaking, and I once heard Hakeev mumbling something about orders. Someone's been pulling his strings, but I don't know who. I do know that Tal Shiar takes security very seriously. If you manage to pull any files from their system, you can expect them to be heavily encoded. Trust me on that. I speak from experience. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go talk 100 Romulans into digging a new mine to replace the one you destroyed. My profit margin for this month is ruined.
Hey. Alright, we have to go to our bridge. Game, Monday nights, Triz, captains. Hey, no problem. Thank you so much, Don. Appreciate you stopping by.
Live long and prosper.
Where is my... Oh. Where's my... My computer... Oh. Where's my ready room? That's it, bro. Cipher in your ready room or conference room. Where's my conference room? Oh. Nope. There you go. I'm just guessing right now. There you go. Ta-da! Ta-da! I'll be late for my game, but that's okay. I'll probably just miss warm-up. I'll miss just the warm-up, not a big deal.
The Tal Shiar records you recovered showed that Hakib and his forces have been targeting the Remans for months. Obasek and his followers have been driven from their homes, had their ships destroyed, and their loved ones killed or imprisoned. Some might say that Obasek's campaign against the Tal Shiar is just. However, Obasek was planning on using Thaleron weapons in the Bahar system, which would have killed hundreds of innocent civilians, as well as the Tal Shiar cell there. This is the problem with revenge. Violence and fury only create more pain and suffering.
We'll pick that just cause.
Congratulations, Commander.
Hey, we're level 22. I really can't complain.
Recovered from the Bahar system that the Tal Shiar are planning to attack a
We'll start that next time.
The new event package tracking information events. Woohoo! I can actually do it on this too, but we won't. We'll do it later when we get home. But yeah, I think we did good this playthrough. We were able to refit the nacelles on this, one step closer to the noble refit. Got some new weapons, new consoles, so we're moving right along and having a heck of a lot of fun here. Not gonna lie, but Caps, we're gonna leave it here. Like I said, we have volleyball game in 8 minutes. It's 8 minutes, but I'll probably just miss the warm-up here, but I'll be able to at least get some stretches in before the game. But we're gonna call it here. Oh my gosh. Documents! Hello! You caught us at the very end!
Admiral, if you will come with me.
Just couldn't time it better. It's okay. It's, if we're late, it's not a big deal. There's like 4 teams there. So, and we're there till like 11, so we're there till late. But, guys, thank you, Caps, for hanging out here with us for a little bit here. We wanted to get some of this play in, to level up Captain Triz and, yeah, refit the Noble. We're one step closer. But we'll be back tonight. We're going to do some Gection ranking. We did make it to B1, but that doesn't mean anything until we actually make it to A. I want to get tanking out of the way, to be honest with you, so I want to spend some time there once we get back from volleyball, but needed to get this Star Trek Online itch out of me because I wanted to take the Noble out. So, Caps, appreciate it. Take care. CJ, thank you for the resub there on Twitch. I appreciate you. Captains, you know I appreciate all the time that you spend here with us. With that said, hit the like button. If you're watching the VOD, you're still here before you go. Take care.